has created and spread a web of lies about the 2020 election. And because his bruised ego matters more to him than our democracy or our Constitution, he can't accept he lost.
President Biden's powerful words echoing through the cavernous statuary hall of the Capitol, where 1 year ago a violent mob rampaged through the building, sending members of Congress running for cover, fearing for their lives.
These clowns with their Trump signs and their bear spray, busting down the windows and doors and assaulting the policemen. It was sickening.
For the first time in our history, a president had not just lost an election, he tried to prevent the peaceful transfer of power as a violent mob reached the Capitol.
In the Senate, the day was marked by a moment of silence for the Capitol police officers who died and those who were injured during the siege. The only Republicans making a presence at the Capitol, Congresswoman Liz Cheney, with a surprise appearance by her father, former Vice President Dick Cheney. Most Republicans were maintaining a low profile. Many of them were in Georgia for a funeral of their former colleague, Johnny Isakson.
For the past year, Republican leaders have either continued to spread the big lie or have done nothing and stood by the conspiracy theorists.
Some Republicans accuse the Democrats of politicizing the January 6th siege.
This has been weaponized and used to attack political enemies, namely President Trump and people who objected.
More Trump obsession from President Biden, who's been a historically unsuccessful president.
Former President Trump tuned into Biden's speech and claimed he pointed to him in an effort to further divide America, adding in a statement, Biden is working hard to try and deflect the incompetent job he is doing and has done. Everything he touches turns to failure. That's what you get when you have a rigged election. In the Senate, there was a final reflection of that dark day in America's democracy.
The mob may be strong, but the counter is stronger, the roots of democracy.
So when I look back at that day, that is the lasting image, that in the end, democracy prevailed.
Now, to date, more than 700 people have been arrested for their participation in the siege, and in the coming weeks, we expect to hear more from the House committee that's been investigating the assault on our Capitol, with more details about who was behind it and why police were not better prepared to deal with it.